Welcome back to the channel, y'all. In this video, here's another good scent right here. I wore this my scent of the day. This is a Remorseful Dark. They're a clone version of Gucci Guilty Black. Show you guys what the smell looks like. A decent smell. Smells very good. It's kind of peppery, like when you first apply this. Y'all know the clone houses taking over everything. It's like clone houses are winning because I'm gonna tell you guys why. Because a lot of these fragrances now that they reformulating them so bad now that they're weak. You know, like fragrances ain't got no power to them. You know what I'm saying? Like it used to be the only way to get real true power out of fragrances, guys. You gotta take it like your hood here. You gotta take kind of spray your hood down like that. That's the only way to get really true power out of your fragrances, guys. Got kind of, and I put a great deal right there. You saw me shoot my hood. That's about the only way to get a real good vibe out of it, you know, because shooting on your skin, guys, now when you first apply this, shooting it on the skin, you get about a good, that's about an hour and a half to maybe, just maybe 2 hours of projection with this one. It smells very good, but like I said, it's like, it don't last as long on the skin. I say you get somewhere between 5 and maybe 7 hours with this one. The reason why this lasts as long as it does last is because this one is kind of, I would say, peppery. Like peppery. So that's probably why that longevity is kind of kicking in there some. Is because it's like peppery, like, you know. It smells real good though. I like the smell. And like I said, I do load my hoodie up. Also spray this behind the head like this. I load it up back there. But anyway, look at it. You get about an hour and a half, 2 hours projection with this one, regardless. It just, a lot of these fragrances now, they're just so reformulated down. They just don't got the strength as they had back 20, 25 years ago. And regardless how much you pay for them, I mean, it's like, hey, it just doesn't matter. It's just, the strength just ain't there on a lot of them these days. Now, I would say the Gucci Guilty Black, the best time to rock this one, casual, date night out with your wife, your girlfriend, you're going on a dinner date somewhere, going to the mall, you know what I'm saying, going to eat some seafood buffet, let's see, seafood buffet, you're going to eat some soul food buffet or something like that. You're going to be smelling real good. I'm telling you, real good. That being said, this would be good if you're hitting the rack stores. TJ Maxx, Ross, Burlington, Marshalls, Targets, you know, just to name a few places that you might go. You'll be smelling good with this one because it does smell, truly smells real good. It truly does. Now, that being said, I also can see you wearing this one to something formal. You know, because it's sharp, the projection of it is decent, but it's like that peppery vibe that I get with this is what pushed this over the edge. Definitely very peppery, which I think is pretty cool, you know. I like that pepper vibe that this gives off. Now, this one here, I think this fragrance will make a good, somewhat first date. Might want to say your first date. You want to impress this lady or whatever, or whoever, you know, take them out on the first date. And, you know, this scent, the pepperness vibe that you get from this scent, it's going to be kind of impressive, I would say. Which is a good thing, you know, when it's impressive like that. That's definitely a good thing right there. Smells good. I think exactly what makes it smell so good is the peppery vibe that I get. Smell like something I smelled before though. Like smell something, try to put your hand on. You'd be like, okay, I smelled that before. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. I smelled something very similar to this. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It smells like something I got that I smelled that I wore a lot in the past. I can't put my. It kind of smell like let's see. Kind of smell like this right here. Unbreakable Love a little bit. But this one smell like Unbreakable Love with a little bit more pepper in it. You take Unbreakable Love and put some pepper on top. That's how this is. It's definitely peppery. A green, like a kind of forest green vibe too. Along with the peppery I get. Definitely kind of out of the shower a little type scent too. It's cool. Here's the box right there. The notes, not even on, but it's version of Gucci Guilty Black. A lot of these clone houses, man, it's a shame, but they doing it better than the actual cologne. It's because, like I said, they're reformulating a lot of these fragrances so badly that they ain't got no power. It's a shame that you got to go back. You got to go back to get a clone of a fragrance in order to get the power. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to spray your hood and stuff. So, boom, 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 you know, spray the fragrance all in your hood, boom, 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 like that. So, that's going to prolong the fragrance. At the same time, you know what I'm saying, it's making it more powerful too when you spray your hood. But just get to that point, a lot of stuff, you got to go back old school, or either you got to get a clone that actually had the power. It's crazy though, but they're making the clones better than the original cologne sprays now. Cause they think they're gonna sell by name. See, the clone houses sell them by quality. See, they'll shock you and blow your mind. You be like, "Dad, this thing is strong. This smells good," and it's a clone. So that's how they be. They're putting more quality in the clones now than they the actual name brand fragrance. Cause the name brand fragrance thing you gonna buy because it's a certain name or this name or that name. So they're gonna say, yeah, this name brand, so you gonna buy it versus the clone house. So that's how they be with that. I've been over that. That's why a lot of these clones is better than the original. Cause they putting quality in the clones. They're putting junk in the original cologne. And that's crazy, man. But anyways, my scent of the day, man, Remorseful Dark, their version of Gucci Guilty Black. Alright, y'all hit that subscribe. Till next time, catch y'all on the next video. And your boys out. Peace.